tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned exile. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all.
Hold on, you guys. I gotta help my mom with something.
Under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Oh, did I just cough in your ear? Good morning from me and my mean smirk. How the hell are you? Happy Wednesday. We are at Wednesday. Okay, I figured we would do a short gossip stream because I really have to convince myself to cover Foodie Beauty more, and this seemed like a good way to do it. We could smoke up a bit. It might be a shorter stream today. Like, everything's fine, so nobody worry, but my mom went to the hospital last night, but they released her. So I think I'm a little tired and thrown off, but I'm also grateful she's okay. But today she's here, and so she keeps having me try and help her with this telehealth thing she's doing. So anyways, I'm trying to figure that out. If I have to stop for like 30 seconds, that's probably why. I don't know. It's not letting her type, but then when she goes to type, it lets her. I don't know. Anyways, good morning. You need a distraction. Oh my gosh, I'm not even really watching it, but I fell down the rabbit hole. And at one point in the beginning, I was convinced of one thing. And let me just say, like, I know people feel a certain type of way. And if you say anything other than this guy is amazing and has been through enough, like, people go at you with their pitchforks. But I have more questions is what I'm going to say. And I'm just going to see how everything plays out. Breezy, glad to hear. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. She had sleep work. She didn't know what was happening. She didn't know she was having a panic attack or what. What is vibrating? Some. Oh. Hold on. What do I hear? Hi, Chachi. Okay, well, I'm going crazy. Don't mind me. She's okay. She had to leave work. She wasn't sure what was going on, and then she went to urgent care, and they told her you need to go to the hospital because it looks like they did an EKG, and they said it appears that you've had a previous sign of heart attack. So anyway, she went to the ER. They did an EKG, and I think they want her to go see a cardiologist. So I don't know. We'll see. Whatever you believe in, pray. I love my mama. I need my mama. I don't think anybody will love me like my mama. So there's that. Callie, you're not subbed? Why do you hate me? Lori, I feel that way. And the more I'm learning, right? Like, she was on all this medication, like so much medication. How could she have even, and that's just one of the things that made my head start going, just his reaction to everything. Video of him with his family, and he's nowhere near them enjoying the moment. He's remarried already. And, so things, and I think I was reading something yesterday or the day before, where it was people were saying that she admitted that she did it. And again, I'm not watching the trial, so these are just rabbit holes I'm falling down. But then I saw court transcripts come out, and it was like she was repeating something that was told to her. Does that make sense? Like, you did this. So anyways, I know this is very heavy for this morning. I never really talk about these cases that everybody else is watching. Honestly, it's a lot. So like, I go down little rabbit holes, and then I try and tune out for a little while, you know. I do know from firsthand experience, mass police and DA corruption makes TV look plausible. He said she told him she did it. There you go. Joe, good morning. I hope justice is served, whatever way that looks like. Those kids didn't deserve it. That's what I do know. And may they rest in peace. What do you think about the new Madonna album, Confession, on Dance Floor 2? I have no clue. I don't think I listen to anything by Madonna other than Cherish, Borderline. I don't listen to anything new. I couldn't tell you how it's like, but I'm sure it's amazing. What do you think about it? All right, let's get into some foodie beauty gossip, you guys. Let's see. What I do know is yesterday she made a community post saying she wasn't going to go live, and then she did go live. And I went through it this morning. I went through her live, and she basically was hanging out in the Walmart parking lot getting high. But here are some highlights I did have for you. I'm not saying this is everything. This is a very oh, you guys can't really see because I didn't split the screen yet, huh? Oh, where did you go? Okay, you're still here. All right, this is a very messy recap / gossip session. I do want to smoke clips, so I hope I have longer clips to show you. But if I don't smoke with you now, I don't know. Maybe the day will allow me to go back in the backyard with you later. All right, so she was live. She was scooting. Taste the biscuits. What's that? Looks like a cat. I hope not. Do I have hooded eyes? Yes, eh? Look at my highlights. Do I have hooded eyes? It's hard to tell. Lancome Hypnose? Is it good? I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus on her, and it seems like there's a lot of people who are into true crime out there. So I just wanted you guys to know this, and then we can continue on. I fell down this rabbit hole about this. I feel like it happened recently. The names are Andy and Nikki Harris. Well, if you read what happened, you start out thinking one way. I saw a Facebook post from his ex-wife today that made me go, oh, really? Police corruption, abuse happening on both sides, just all kinds of stuff. Arrests, lies, cover-ups. Anyways, I'm sure if you search on Facebook, it'll come right up. I can't remember the ex-wife's name for the life of me right now. All right, Specs, hi. She looks more like a Russian grandma every time I see her. I can't get past her asking if she has hooded eyes. How are we supposed to be able to tell? All right, now I have to replay this clip so I could refocus. Taste the biscuits. What's that? Looks like a cat. I hope not. Do I have hooded eyes? Yes. When you see things, was it dead in the road? Like, do you stop to take a gander? Or is it just Foodie? Okay. Look at my highlight. Do I have hooded eyes? Lancome Hypnose? Is it good? Dollar store?
Never saw a deer. A little? Your mom gets you the Hypnose one?
I don't know if it was. She said, "What is that?" And she said, "Is that a cat? I hope not." So it didn't give me the impression that it was doing well, but I also didn't want to go back and find out. Like, I don't want to know.
Oh, my leg. My mom wore that pink and green one. Passed from generations. Oh, long comb. Okay. I need a waterproof for sure because I'll be probably sweating more there.
Are you excited, Salah? Hooded eyebrows and fupa sweat. I don't remember what this was, but the fact that I didn't put a caption tells me it was something interesting.
By the time I get to the wiener, I'm usually almost pretty full anyways.
Oh yeah, that's it. She was talking about her meal. I couldn't tell you what she said she had. Honestly, I don't really care. I think she said she had fries with 3 sides of gravy. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, then I think somebody asked her what else she had or if she had anything else. And then she said that she couldn't basically even think of a hot dog because by the time she gets to the wiener, she's already full. And then she says this, look at her shadow, by the way. Now, I am not going to be making fun of the size of her, but I'm just going to say it's shocking what she's done to herself.
Said he's super friendly. Aw, I want to hug him. They always want to bite me. It's because I'm evil. Said he's super.
I mean, animals know. They could tell. They could tell when people are good. They could tell when there's something really bad with them. So it makes sense why they don't like her and try to bite her. How many times has an animal tried to bite you? The one time I could think of specifically, it was my grandpa's parakeet Angel, and it was no angel. In fact, it was very mean. But anyways, let's refocus. Saylavi posted this. Is your bot bitch lying to you about meds? It says, yes, it's possible to obtain insulin in Syria for type 2 diabetes, but access is highly limited and challenging due to the ongoing conflict and disruptions to the healthcare system. Key points include insulin availability. Syria's only domestic insulin production facility has been damaged, halting local production. Insulin is mainly supplied through international aid organizations. And then it lists off the different organizations. Like the Syrian American Medical Society and Relief International challenges, there are frequent shortages of insulin and syringes, and the type of insulin available may vary. Patients often depend on aid clinics, which may be the only source of insulin and supplies, particularly in conflict-affected or remote areas. Maintaining the required refrigeration cold chain during transport and storage adds further difficulty. Access points. Insulin is usually obtainable through SAMS clinics, Relief International, RI facilities, who supported diabetes centers, affordability, type 2 diabetes affordability. Commercially available insulin can be expensive relative to average incomes. Many patients rely exclusively on humanitarian programs for free or subsidized insulin and related supplies. How much you want to bet that's what she's going to go through? Even though she can pay for it, she's not going to want to, and she's going to take away from other people who probably can't afford it. While type 2 diabetics may not always require insulin initially, many eventually do as oral medications become insufficient. Those requiring insulin face the same access challenges as type 1 diabetics. Okay, so there's shortages. He wants her to die. I think, in fact, that's what he's hoping for, and I feel really bad saying that. But think of your relationship right now, unless you're in a toxic as fuck one, okay? Just sit this one out. We've all been there. I get it. Believe me, I'm not judging. I've been there. Like, Free the People, for example, we're doing long distance, right? Until the end goal would be for him to move out here and us buy a home together. Anyways, like, he would not ask me if there was a war breaking out over there and I had maybe no access to my medications, he would not ask me to go there, no matter how much he wanted to be with me. The fact that Salah wants her to go there with all these health issues, and she doesn't even look like she can survive a flight. Like, he doesn't have good intentions, and we know this. Foodie Beauty is the only one still trying to convince herself that Salah will one day love you. He doesn't. He's having you go there. That's not what love is. Hi, Bean. Sally just announced you're married. Oh my God, that was a shit show. I went in to tell her off. I'm mad about what she said about Aaron. She denied the whole thing, by the way. She said, I would never say anything like that. I can't imagine. Never in my wildest dreams, Breezy. It sounded exactly like that. I was telling her off. I said 50 different times, I don't like you. You're not my friend. Because she kept saying, oh, we've been through a lot together, Breezy, on YouTube. No, we have not. Anyways, then she was trying to convince me to join basically singles groups in my area. And so I told her, like, I have a boyfriend that I will eventually marry. Like, I'm good. I'm just fine. She's like, oh, you're lonely. I'm not lonely. In fact, I can't get anybody to leave me alone. No offense. Anyways. Okay, I wanted your permission before I went. No, but she wasn't getting it. Like, if you even go back at her chat, I took screenshots because I knew she was going to flip it as I announced my marriage. And I gave her, like, the first info because she's my best friend in the world. Like, I cannot stand Bally while I'm on a forgiveness journey and just trying to be kinder and all of that. Like, Bally is one of those people, like, I would rather bite off my arm than ever apologize to her, forgive her. She's disgusting. Back to foodie content. It's very weird. She's live right now bragging that you are friends again. Oh, Lord Bali, hear me loud and clear. I think you are a danger to society, a danger to women, a danger to, like, everything. I don't like you. I went in to tell you off. I think the alcohol is lying to you. Put it down. You suck. You're evil. You're cruel. You're a mean drunk. And I say that as somebody who used to be a mean drunk, so I could call it as I see it. I would like you guys to know this is the beetle that attacked me yesterday on my live stream, and then everything went to shit after that. It was attacking my face. Well, I don't know that it was this one specifically. Okay, they're fig beetles. I know they're June bugs to some of you guys in other places. We don't have green June bugs out here. They're fig beetles, and apparently they're so crazy when they fly, A, because they have bad vision, B, because their wings are too small for their heavy bodies, and apparently they like to eat fermented fruit, so they're drunk. Anyways, I don't know they're not new out here, but the fact that they're flying at your head, like, it was chasing me. And I was whacking it away with my phone and the stand to my phone, and it was coming back for more. And it was trying to land on my face. That's what it was trying to do. And I kept seeing these dangly legs coming at me, and it was the most terrifying experience of my life. I do have to say that. Anyways, I screamed so loud, all the neighbors came out of their houses, and then they were mad at me. Like, they were happy I was okay, but then they were like, my God, all this over a bug? Yes. Do you know how big they are? Do you know how loud they are? And do you know that they don't give up? I mean, this thing would have followed me inside the house if I let it. All right, let's continue on. Managers, they are so loud. I think that's the part. Like, if they didn't make any sound, maybe it wouldn't be so terrifying. But the fact that it sounds like a lawnmower is coming at your head, like, and they're huge. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happened recently, but I think they're doing steroids. They have roid rage. Anyways, don't kill them. They're harmless. They don't do anything to you. It's just the sound and the big old body flying at your head that does it for me. I think spiders are cute. In fact, I try not to kill any. I try not to even kill ants. But these things are straight from hell. Straight from hell. All right. The first time I saw one, it flew down on my boyfriend's friend. I was sitting next to him. I jumped so fast. If you could get past the initial scare, they're actually very pretty. They are. Okay, they're very pretty, but they're big and they're bad and they're loud. They are. Okay, we have a clip from Alabama Chapstick, and I'm going to be. Is this what we should start our Twitter gossip with? I guess we didn't technically start with that. I love Alabama. It's just Foodie being cruel. I'll just say that. You know what? However, I feel it's going to look bad about her and not the person she's talking about. So.
Did she? I don't know. I haven't heard about Hayden in years.
It never ceases to amaze me how much you demand. I mean, you love endless reserves of empathy for every inconvenience that happens to you. But apparently, her passing away can't squeeze a teaspoon of it out of you.
Bullshit. I hate spilling shit. Well, are you really picking on my paper towels? The hell do you want me to clean up with?
Well, let's see. Off the top of my head, no pressure. A sponge, a rag, a kitchen towel, a dishcloth, a Swedish dishcloth, a microfiber cloth, a mini mop, a ShamWow, yesterday's shirt, today's shirt, tomorrow's shirt. It's all the fucking same.
What I want to say is every time she talks badly about someone who's passed away, I wonder if she would have that amount of people, like for Hayden, for example, the people that are grieving for her, saying kind, positive things, ways she's touched their lives, changed their lives. Would anybody say any of that about Chantal? One thing that stands out to me about Hayden is how many people said how she finally had changed her life around, right? Like, in case people didn't know, she struggled with alcoholism pretty bad. She talked about it openly in an interview. I actually watched it not that long ago. And I remember thinking how similar her life was like to who the character she played on Nashville, right? I don't know. There was just so many things. Anyway, she was talented. She was intelligent. She was able to change her life. She was able to put the bottle down, which is probably like the hardest thing in the fucking world. So, is Foodie doing anything differently? Has she made any positive changes? Has she done an act of love that didn't involve buying somebody? If you don't know Hayden's story, like I just know who she was as the actress. And then I saw this interview and I just gained like all this. It's not like I didn't respect her before, but there's a part where she talks about her daughter and how she knew she wasn't a good mom during that time, right? Like, the act of love itself sometimes is saying, I love you so much that I know I'm not good for you right now. She was selfless in that aspect. Has Foodie Beauty ever been selfless? Anyways, that really pissed me off, but I still won't resort to being as cruel as Foodie Beauty is. But you know what I want to do? If I ever start getting pizzas from Missy Moo again, I'm going to make that sound. My doorbell ring. So whenever somebody rings it, presses it, that'll be the sound. And it'll scare them away, hopefully, maybe. Her biggest regret. It's all very sad. I'm struggling to find the right words. Just may she rest in peace. It's depressing when you look at somebody's life and you're like, why did they have to suffer so much, right? Like her story she shared, you would think somebody with all these accomplishments had and talents had this incredible, like her life was sad. Everybody used her, abused her, took advantage of her, and I hope they all have to pay one day. I do. Hayden stood up for the animals and the voiceless. She did a lot more than Foodie has ever done in her whole entire life. Well said. Miss Music Girl said, I watched some tarot videos. One had a lot of death cards for Foodie. Yikes. The reality is, like, how much more could her body take? She should really hope that she starts changing her life around and getting right with God. I'm not trying to make it all religious. I know the community's been divided enough over religion and politics, right? Like, whatever God she prays to, she better hope she gets right with them and whoever.
What's your point, Rob? What's your point, Raven? What's your point? Can you send more money?
Oh, wait, just a little reminder of who we're dealing with. Empress posted this.
What's your point, Rob? What's your point, Raven? What's your point? Can you send more money to tell me what your fucking point is? So I can destroy you? Moron. It's not against the terms of service to be drunk and stupid. So shove it up your ass. My favorite Cuba moments? No, I wanna complain some more about white people. You can't voice your opinion, you're gonna get deleted. Ooh, you can't say what you mean. That's fucking stupid. No, I'm sorry. Never I'm gonna ever fucking lay down for people who tell me, shut your mouth. Fuck you. Suck it, bitch. I'm staying awake and I'm going home drunk and pissed off at white people. I need Jesus. No, you people need Jesus. I'm winning because you're talking about me, you motherfuckers. I pay your fucking bills. I pay your bills. And here you are insulting me? Please get on your fucking knees, bitch. People wishing they were me. You wish you were me. You know. That's why you fucking hate, because you're fucking jealous. Here's to you. Oh. Not bothered. Ooh, stay mad, bitch. Who's got 2,100 people watching them? Not you, bitch. Me. Not you, bitch.
2,100 people during that time. Now she's lucky if she gets 200.
Fuck you. Sweet Jane, are you fucking retarded? Oh, sorry, I said retarded. Oh, I'm not allowed to say retarded. Ooh, sorry. She's hotter than you will ever be, bitch. Putin Princess pays your fucking bills, and you will always have to live with that notion that I pay your bills. My videos pay your bills. My messiness pays your bills, bitch. Who's winning? Me. Because you know what? I can fart on camera and make 20K a month. You have to fucking talk about me to make money, you dumb cunt. Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on.
I still stand by this, and I felt this way during that time. I'd rather make less talking about her than more farting for people.
Am I not right? Am I not right? Joyce, I don't know if you noticed, but your face checked out 10 years ago. So kindly go fuck yourself with a fucking broom, okay? Rise and I will go on any platform I want to. Don't you fucking worry and you will follow me. So there you go. Delete me then. I honestly don't care because I will survive anything that comes my way. That's how I am. I'm a survivor. Deal with the consequences. When you deleted my channel the first time, I dealt with it. And I actually make more money now because of that. So thank you, Charlie. I make triple the income I fucking made because of you. I actually owe you a good night out on the town, you fucking dumb idiot. So
who do you think makes more now, Charlie or Chantal?
You know what? It's your loss if you're a beezer and you leave. It's no skin off my fucking ass. I have new beezers joining all the time. I don't give a shit, honestly. How about that, Purple Mermaid? How about you suck a fucking fat dick? Okay, thank you.
Yikes. You know what I was thinking of when I was watching this? I wonder if I would have got sober sooner if somebody showed me videos of myself. I would like to think so, but I don't know. The alcoholism had a hold on me. But if somebody showed you videos of yourself acting like this, would you have got sober faster? Mama Cat said, let's not forget this was right around the time that Natter and D2 were totally open with her that they were screwing. And he chose her. They chewed her up and spat her out in bubbles, but we all wish we were her. Fat, miserable, diseased, and alone. Nana Spike T said, come on now, she's become a revert and has embraced the teachings to be humble and modest, and she no longer speaks like this. That was the past. Yeah, I'm okay. Joe said, Breezy, you and I wouldn't have cared. I probably would have drank more, honestly. I probably would have to forget what I had seen. I know I was hell on wheels. I wouldn't want to have dealt with me. Rand said, she says everything is immediately going right through her. Sounds normal for her. I'd laugh if she got that gastroparesis from too much weed. And then was said, how did she physically travel to the Middle East like this? Those flights are 10 plus hours, but she eats on the flight too. So if she says she's this bad at home, what about on the flight? It's gonna stink. Think of how many times she just shits herself while she's out scooting and she's not even that far from home. I would be so mad if I was next to her. Oh my gosh.
Here, fries. Everything I eat. Everything I eat. I tried having some plain oatmeal earlier.
Free the people, my love. Hello, handsome. Handsomest man. Handsomest man.
Made me anything I eat, even sometimes when I drink water, it'll trigger some kind of reflex. I get stomach cramps right away and I have to go to the bathroom.
Hi, Naughty.
I feel like I should try to give my digestive system a rest.
Good luck.
I just told my boyfriend I'm moving. Here.
You could get gastroparesis apparently from GLP-1s too. It's supposed to be rare, but I don't think she's on it long enough for it to be giving her that. So I think she should so much because she doesn't have a gallbladder. You cannot eat the foods that she eats. I don't have a gallbladder. That's why I don't eat like her. Does anybody enjoy being stuck on the toilet? I don't think she actually goes to it. I think she just goes wherever she is. I cannot see her wearing a diaper. Would one even fit her at this point? I mean, I saw a picture of her. Maybe we'll get to it at the end of the Twitter because I'm going in the opposite direction. I can't imagine much would fit up over all that. Like the fupa has increased in size dramatically. It could be its own country. Acadia Strong said she probably takes Imodium and sleeping tablets on those long flights. Would that be enough, though? I mean, she could probably still have accidents in her sleep. Don't you need to start taking Imodium in advance? Like, if she takes it, well, it's a long flight, so I'm sure it would kick in somewhere along the way. Prairie said, do pray tell. She wears a diaper, maybe? God, them poor souls on the plane. They have our sympathies, right? I think I would end up arrested by the time I came down from the air if I was next to her. Like the yelling that would come out of my mouth, I would try to fight her. Scamberlin said she was already bad back then, but she is way worse now, and she still talks about traveling and wanting to explore stuff. You should be able to be away from a toilet for longer than 10 minutes to be able to do that. This will be a mess. Quite literally. Hannah said last time she actually videoed her travel, she spoke about her Aunt Phyllis giving her some benzodiazepam or similar. It was anxiety sedatives. That's great that her aunt just shares her prescribed medication to her only with other people. That's great. Bree said, I don't think she eats much. Unless the seat next to her is empty, she has no place to put her tray of food. I guess she could hold it, but I don't know. My hope is that they deny her getting on the plane. Hi, Sue. They might. I guess Fat Cow did a really good video you guys should check out. She was talking about how BG is going to have to go on I think she called it the cart. That Foodie thinks that she's going to have BG with her, either on her lap. I've even heard Foodie think that she's going to have her under the seat, but it sounds like that won't be a reality, which makes me so sad for BG. She's going to be so confused by all this. Hexine said, didn't she wear diapers or something? Maybe it was a meme, but I could have sworn she talked about it. Well, she talked about one time when she was pooping all over Salah's family's home. I think she grabbed Julia's pee pads, and I think she said that she wore it as a diaper. She probably still does that, though. Prairie said she almost has to every day anywhere. She belongs in a nursing home at 42 on the secluded area of Cornwall. Callie said, I'm almost positive she's not going to Syria, even if she weighed less. No way. A lot of people think this is just a grift. Naughty Box said they will charge her for an extra seat, as they should. Andrew said, didn't she eat like 40 pieces of chicken on her last layover at the buffet? I think I remember that. Diana, hi. The cat carrier has to remain under the seat in front of her the entire flight. Oh, gosh. I still think she's just going to abandon her at the airport. I really hope I'm wrong about that. That's even if she goes on this trip. April said, why does she feel the need to share this little shit? Because there's people that like her poop for some reason and like to hear those stories and send her PayPals for it. I don't care how much you like poop out there. You're not hearing my stories. Krabby Sign said, my Middle East boyfriend just pointed out something to me. With everything Salah said about the place Chantel will be living, the guards are a big clue. My boyfriend reminded me that hotels have armed guards. Chantel is going to live in a hotel in Syria, and he's the pretend owner. Remember those pictures that came out? I remember when I saw them and I was talking about them on a live stream, I said it looks like a hotel to me. Or it used to be. Krabby Sign said they're also very strict about filming because of that security. April said, I'd hate to see her lose her job and all. A rumble in my bottom said, I love this theory. Prairie said, she was saying Ottawa and people scare her. Well, okay. But flying with multiple health issues and the guns and bombs be dropping and Salah can easily take her money plus revenge, even if she begged for help. Canada said, you're on your own, but okay. Do you remember, I forget if it was in a vlog. I think it was in a vlog. It was Salah, Foodie Beauty, and I think Sasa. No. It was Salah, Foodie Beauty. It was somewhere, okay? I can't remember where the hell this clip is from now at this point. But I remember Foodie Beauty and Salah were together, and he was sitting down, and it looked like he was grilling something. He looked at her with absolute hatred. And I know we're supposed to believe they're soulmates and in love, whatever. The way that he looked at her, he hated her. That was not a look of admiration, respect, lust. It was, I want you dead, bitch. Like, would you feel comfortable just going off into Syria, wherever he puts you up? I don't know. I heard a clip too where she was saying that, again, she could have been saying this for money, to get more money, but she was saying that Salah's basic, everything's going to have to be in Salah's name, like all the money, whatever. Like he's going to have to pretty much take care of her fully. That scares me. Over there, she could just go missing. And do you think her mom's going to go to Syria and find her? I don't know that she would. So maybe I think she has credit cards and going deeper into debt. Joe said she should never own. I agree. I think she should be on a list. Lee Smith said either that or an Airbnb. I don't believe for a minute he owns it. I don't think he does either. Dave's World said, Foodie's already asking for donations for Syria. Dumb Beezer is paying for a social reject to escape reality and avoid her adult responsibilities. Hope you enjoy all her false promises of a better media experience, a healthier person, and whatever else BS she's fed you. Rule number 1. Do you think there's some people donating her just so she can go to the shit show faster and they can watch it? I mean, I don't think everybody that's funding her to go back likes her. I don't think she has very many actual Beezers left. She still had someone. She first got married, fake married to Salah, but then he was blocking people left and right. Fondue posted, Salah really thinks he's way more important than he is. And spoiler, she told him no. She used her cutie manipulation voice and gonna get her way again. So let's see what you decide, hon. 200 to 300 US dollars. The goat. How much is a goat regularly? I've never bought a goat, but that seems really expensive. Solar is okay in my villa. 1 year ago, I never look at the stupid, irrelevant haters' channels. My minute of my valuable life is so important. If you say so. Did you plan what you will do with all that new kitchen stuff in other rooms? Who is this? I don't know someone with this name. Someone said Salah is what Allah said true. Canary, canary. She wants a goat. Oh, gosh. I never got a pet knowing I travel so often. Because you're responsible. I'm sure you'd love to have a pet. But you know it's not right or not fair to them, right? To be alone all the time. Foodie doesn't have that in her. She thinks she just has to have things. Salah says, yeah, they have scooters, but I have a car. You gonna walk? Stamina bees? No desserts allowed. No smoking at all. Maybe walk every day. You've been saying I will do plan for that since months. Are we understand each other? Oh, yes, I believe a lot of the haters like FFG are giving money to get this shit show started. I think so, too. I mean, she's offered Foodie money before. Like, pretty upfront. One time, I think she offered to give her a car or something, right? He hates her so much. He does. Okay, then he says, women never ride a motorcycle here. Yeah, but how you going to saddle up? You can? Can you picture Foodie Beauty on a motorcycle? Cherry costs $19K here, 2026. Okay, promise me you're going to walk 15 minutes minimum when I sleep. Oh, yeah, I'm sure she did that. Well, last night when I saw her, she was hanging out in the Walmart parking lot getting high. So have fun with her in Syria. She can't fit in a motorcycle. I think it would bend under her. Acadia Strong posted this. Boss bitch who would drive over to Quebec to pay newly landed immigrants to have sex with her. Even a degenerate like Natter couldn't put up with her anymore. Because Holly Go Heavy posted, I'm a boss bitch, quoting Foodie. Oh my God, that took me out today. She is so full of shit. She's crying because she's trying to get healthy to head back to Syria for validation and attention. She lasted 6 hours. Keep lying to yourself, Foodie. It's hilarious.
I'm not dependent on validation from any.
Just to be clear, I don't know. Just you never know who's watching and could take it personally. Like all the shit we talk is about Foodie Beauty and Salah only. Nobody else unless we announce it. It's about you, Sally, and Texas. Okay? I don't know a Sally in Texas, but
I'm not dependent on validation from any fucking man. How sad would that be to live that way? I'm going through a lot of shit that's very hard on me that I don't talk to you guys about. Has nothing to do with him. If he doesn't want to talk to me ever again, I'm going to be okay. You know why? Because I'm a fucking boss bitch. I'm not dependent on validation.
You're a boss bitch. Cheryl said the woman who is the most insecure person on the planet who needs constant validation from a man is a boss bitch. Yes. Duchess said, what happened to this hijab? I haven't seen it before. Kelly said, is this recent? That's what I was wondering. I'm like, when did she change her outfit? This person said, sure, Jan. Michelle said, oh, really? That man cheated on you 4 times. And you stayed all 4 times. He would make fun of you to your face and you laughed. But go on, boss bitch. Tell us how amazing you are. You let him hit you with his purse and dump water on you. The fellow over there said she 100% needs validation from a man. If Syrian Speak and Spell dumped her, she would spaz out. She would find a way to go there and get to him. She wouldn't be okay if he walked away and never talked to her again. She wouldn't. Puff the Magic Dragon said, I'm looking. Do you remember what she did with Natter? The guy who supposedly put cigarettes out on her, hid her car keys, made her do sexual things that made her so uncomfortable. Like, she would peer in his kitchen window. Anyways, Puff the Magic Dragon said, I'm looking forward to finding out how to drop weight and gain stamina in 7 days. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Therese said, oh my God, she looks thinner on this one.
Dependent on validation from any fucking.
Well, she doesn't look like a bloated corpse. I don't know. That's the best way. That's horrible to say, but like, that's the best way. Have you ever seen a whale that has passed and it's still in the ocean because they're waiting for whatever? I don't know. Anyways, I guess it wouldn't still be on the ocean. It's on the shore and they're waiting for the marine biologist to come and whoever else. Anyways, that's what Chantal looks like now. So maybe this is from like a few weeks ago. I think she might have a defiance disorder. She loves doing the opposite of what she's asked of everyone. This is why her family doesn't bother telling her she needs to change. I think she does too. Replace boss with bald. I'm a bald bitch. That's actually more accurate. Oh, silly, it's silly said, thought something interesting happened. Clicked in, saw this, clicked out. Girl, that shadow is diabolical. Wait till you see the shadow by the dumpster. She looks like a nipple. She's got this tiny head. And all this. Holly Go Heavy said, Chantal, just when I think you're the dumbest person on the planet, you prove you're worse every day. No shame, no self-awareness or identity, and is such a selfish bitch that ruined her own life, so ruined others. Countdown to daily rages in Syria, loser. And then here's a clip from Falafel Reacts.
Ta'ala, I asked him a lot of questions, and he honestly replied, I don't know, I don't keep in touch with him. So if he really wanted to spin a tall tale, he could have just answered. But a lot of questions I asked him regarding Chantal and Salah in the current time, he said, I don't know, I don't keep in touch with him. Yeah, so they weren't able to get married, and that's why Salah fled Kuwait. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. Salah being kicked out of Kuwait was a huge blow, not just to him, but to his family, because he was probably working and sending money back, or at the very least, not being a liability to his family. His dad still is able to travel and work in between Kuwait and Syria, and his dad does that. Ala does not know if his dad is sick right now or not. He's also not sure if Salah's dad is retired, but he did confirm that Salah's dad has a very respectable, not high paying, but a high prestige job. He oversees curriculum development and implementation in Kuwait. Word for word, that is what Salah said. He said that Chantal has ruined his life because Ta'ala, I asked him a lot of questions and he honestly...
That's what, whatever her name is, Chantal does. She ruins every life she comes in contact with. She never leaves anybody better than how she found them. But Salah wants to grape women, so I don't really care about him. I don't know if I believe his dad is sick. I don't really know what think is happening with that. I can't keep up with what's happening with him, to be honest. I like her too. I love her skin and eyebrows. Like, I want to know her skincare routine so badly. Here's Uncle Phyllis. Apparently she's on Ozempic, or that's what people think anyway. She lost a lot of weight. A lot. She looks happy. I'm not going to talk shit about her. I don't really know anything about her. Alabama said, it's giving county jail art therapy. I love it. It kind of, oh my gosh. I've only seen so many of these backgrounds because I did the whole rehab and sober living tour so many times. But it's giving when people get married in the jails. It is. But anyways, I think her painting is very nice. Good job, Aunt Phil. Lisma said she actually looks pretty good, better than Chantal. I thought so too. I'm not saying she's like dressed for prom or anything, but she even dresses better than Chantal. So we're just going to let her have her moment. She looks good. Sammy said, I can definitely see why Chantal is the cute one in the Funkle fam. I hear the parrots. Oh, this is cute. Orlando said, so she's known for going to Jamaica for sex tourism with minors. Oh, and she poses with the Rastafari thing. Big Bertha said, say what? I've never heard this before. I've never heard about Jamaica for sex tourism with minors. Pithy Words said she even typed some foodie beauty posts in a Jamaican. What? Yeah, Mon? Okay, well, I'm not even going to attempt to say it, but there you go. Okay, I don't know if this is true. Have you guys heard the sex tourism with alleged minors before? Okay, if that is true, what is with this family and being weird with kids? She's sick like food. Oh, well, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm not saying if you have threesomes, you're weird, because plenty of people have them. But the fact that she had one allegedly with her niece, I'm going to call that weird. Okay. I'm going to call that very, very, very weird. So it appears she's into some shit. Layla said, why is this family so fugly? I know Chantal calls Salah's family inbred, but I think she's projecting. Michelle said, why is Chantal the only lard ass in the family? Oh, geez. Okay, well, I'm getting out of this thread. We're going elsewhere. I still thought the painting was cute, okay? I stand by that. Oh, how did I end up here? Send me back. Oh, brother. I would like to let you guys know that Coco has completely chewed up these shoelaces, and I'm very upset about it. All right, let's keep going. I don't like what Twitter did, and everything's in sections. I just want it to all be in one like before. Like, I don't need my post different from what I retweet, and I don't know why anybody else does. Well, unless you have a more organized brain than me. I mean, my brain is like a free-for-all, so who needs organization? All right, here's a clip from Barbecue Chicken. Wait, Green Bean Sucking Machine said, so how many days has it been of her in the same outfit? That shit must stink like nasty, sweaty fish that has sat in the hot seat for days on end. Top that with the most stinkiest of cheeses. Thank you for that very descriptive whatever that was, because now I want to gag. And then, oh, silly, it's Lily said 5 days, but she's just kidding.
Thank God, at least, you know, I can pay the bills, but I'm not rich. Like, I actually didn't floss. I did floss yesterday, but not today. But yes, that's usually the case because, yeah, it fills in the gaps with black. No, I'm just kidding. These are the 2X leggings from Walmart, and I like them. I've been wearing them for like 5 days. I'm just joking. I gotta cut my toenails. They're very long. I hate when people leave in the comments on social media and they say, no, because, like, they start everything with no, because, like, what? F off. I'm just kidding. I think I've done that, actually. No, because what do you mean we're normalizing? Like, that's like every fucking new generation sentence starts with that. No, because why is that so relatable, though? It's true. Thank God, at least, you know.
I don't know, but please change your clothes more often. It's hot. You have to stink. There's a lot of folds. Ugh. I hadn't heard that, Mandrews. Foodie says she doesn't drive anymore. Interesting. I don't believe it's a 2X. I don't. Well, she is short, but still, like, how is it going to all fit around her stomachs? There's no possible way. She has to be like a 5, right? Didn't she admittedly say she was a 5X, 7X, something? Anyways, this is her being the same size as the dumpster. 2X. Why lie? Kelly, oh, this freaks me out. But it's because the coolness of the ice, I think it's making the skin around whatever's happening with her eyes. And anyways, it's tightening around the lumps, but it's still really disgusting to watch. Why did her eye do that?
I'm going to try this on my...
You need to stop with all the sodium.
Try this on my...
Oh!
Try this on my...
Okay, well, good luck on your flight to Syria. Prairie said, I think she's been bawling and crying because she's rethinking how Salah is going to be the boss. I think it's what she's putting into her body. Sorry, I'm watching again, even though it grosses me out. I would be so concerned. Like, I've had normal swelling under my eyes, like if I've cried a lot. You know, the next day you wake up and then under your eyes there's like the little pouch. But then there's whatever, it's like an alien is under her skin. Nana Spike T said she really thinks all these little tricks are going to undo the damage she's done. That looks like Shani, doesn't it? Just with more teeth? What is that from? Is it paper mache and chiclets? Nausea said, perhaps being cognizant of your poor dietary choices in addition to addressing your heart and or kidney issues might relieve you of those eye bags. Food for thought. Burn it with fire. It does look like Shani. And now I can't unsee it. It just needs the mole. Oh, this is cute. I'd never wear it. I don't like shaving my legs enough. Oh, this is more up my alley because I could shave right here. This patch that shows. Oh, look at that. Sorry. Oh, it's getting cuter. Cute. I'm pretty sure I saw something like this at Walmart, though. It'll be cheaper at Walmart than Amazon. I like this outfit. This is a breezy outfit. Right here. All right, let's keep going. Anna said the touch of the freezing ice all of a sudden made her flinch her eye like that. Since she rolls her eyes like that when she eats, I guess she's used to that motion. I guess. Debbie's World said, she really needs to give it up. She doesn't put 1 inch, 1% effort into losing weight, but she does all this other than nonsensical bullshit. Oh, Silly, it's Silly said, oh my gosh. Angie said, ice will freeze the fat folds. Oops, I mean lines away. I love paper mache. I don't really remember. I mean, I remember being a kid and making things with it. I made a dinosaur once, and I think I had fun. But maybe I should get into it and I could make something like this. For Halloween. I just need a bunch of red vines for the lips, some chiclets. I think I say that wrong, but I don't know. I don't really care. Paper mache, top ramen for the hair. That would be fun. All right. I got to keep going. Valerie said the skin tightened around the eye bag. Yes. But it's still, I don't know. It's grossing me out. And I can't really explain it. I'm a boss bitch. We saw that. Yes, we know Sasa is Salah's kid, Holly says. Just like we know you're not married, never have been. You were on a traveler's visa for 3 years. He's using you for money, and you both got kicked out of Kuwait. No one has told Foodie Beauty what to do. Just that she's dumb and gives herself away.
Realistic. You don't know my life.
I don't know what any of these clips are from right here, okay? But they're not from the past 5 days, it would seem, because she's been in the same outfit for 5 days.
Nothing is impossible. And if you limit your thinking if you put limitations on your life, I feel sad for you. You want to live your life that way, fine, but don't come in here and dictate how I should live my life. You know, I'm allowed to live my life. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I'm allowed to learn how I want to learn. Whatever you say, you can think I'm delusional. It has no bearing on my life whatsoever. I'm pretty level-headed actually right now. And you have no idea. You guys know nothing. You guys know this about Salah and I. You know this about him. You know this about me. There's a whole other little fat roll on my finger you don't know anything about, okay? Find a nice man who...
I know he cheats on you and you accept it, but yet you think we're all jealous of you.
lives in the same country. Why realistic? You don't know my life.
I know how good of a dad can he be. It appears that's her dad. How good of a dad can he be? when he knows the comments that are made about her on your channel and he still puts her up there. You guys both suck. I think you deserve each other. Does that make you happy? I finally said it. You deserve each other. You're going to take that as a positive thing, but I hope that you have a long life together. That would be karma. Netta said, the new ring that's a lot. Hold on, let's look at the replies. Cheryl said, wow, cocky and confident about her decision to leave. Yet, she will go running back to her Beezers, crying and having her tantrum as soon as things don't work out. Then where will her confidence be? She talks so shitty to her Beezers, the one who support her fat ass, yet they stay. Acadia said, we all know that she still owes on a 2018 bankruptcy and owes the tax man big bucks. We know many things about her because of her. I also know that she had several STDs, STIs, whatever you prefer to call them, that she never fully got cleared up because she gave half of her antibiotics away to Natter. So that would mean if she's sleeping with Salah, that he probably has the same things that she had, right? What are the odds that he wouldn't catch them by now? And he's probably giving them to all his new wives. How nice. Chaos Rain said, oh my God, what in the corpse fingers is happening with the phalanges? I don't know, but I love the word phalanges. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hers are terrifying. Oh, geez. It looks like a claw, doesn't it? I don't know how anybody eats chicken. It looks so disgusting. I'm grossed out. Between the chicken, between her claw, the slate and forehead happening. What's wrong with her wrist? Am I imagining that? She eats too much sodium. I know that's just one of like a small problem of the very, I guess it wouldn't be small with her health issues, but her health, whatever. But I think in general, I mean, granted, I haven't been regularly watching her like I used to. I remember it was all fried foods, greasy foods, stuff that looked like it contained way too much salt. Then she would add way more salt to it. Netta said the new ring that Salah's going to get her because she sold the last one to escape him, and his family is going to look so good on her. She's going to have to wear a rim. Oh, this is the worst one. This is beyond salt. I take my comment back. There's organs failing. Why would you want? Maybe I have it all wrong about Syria, but like, if I was probably going to go any day, like I'm going anywhere other than there. But, you know, I hope she has fun. Crochet with Ashmi said, trouble in paradise, Foodie. Mom, I'm scared, pick me up. This was the one that sold me. I'm looking at my fingers. I mean, I feel like I don't have Kate Moss fingers or anything, but there's no fupas to be seen. All right, trouble in paradise, Foodie? Probably.
No, that's why it's important to me to keep independence, like, no matter who I'm with, because you never know if a relationship is going to be forever, and at least if I'm self-sufficient, I can walk away anytime I want. No, that's why it's important to me to keep independence, like, no matter who I'm with.
Sorry, I was distracted because I already forgot we had talked about the chicken. And I saw Free the People say, my chicken doesn't look like that either. And I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he was talking about.
Because you never know if a relationship is going to be forever. And at least if I'm self-sufficient, I can walk away anytime I want. No, that's why it's...
Are you self-sufficient if you constantly have to ask your Beezers for money to fund your life? She better hope people still want to give her money the next time she tries to run back to Canada. And there will be a next time. Syria isn't going to be what she's built it up in her head to be. However miserable she was before, she's going to be that much more miserable. Like, I think there'll be maybe even 5 days where she'll be happy to be there, but the honeymoon phase is going to wear off. And she's not going to have weed every time she wants it. And she's not going to be able to get fast food and donuts every time she wants it. And Salah's going to start coming by less and less. And then she's going to be all alone with no internet and no donuts and no weed. Debbie said, since when has she ever been completely self-sufficient when she's around Salah? Since when has she not slammed him for not getting her the right food or being there? She will 100% flip out when he doesn't show up, flip out when he doesn't bring her food, and flip out when she makes it up in her head that he's with another woman. It's going to be a total shit show. She can say whatever she wants. Now we all know what's going to happen. She's not going there to be an independent boss bitch. She's going there to get on his ass. I mean, why is she going there if she wants to be an independent boss bitch? And I'm not saying that to be mean, but like, it's very true that in some places, some families, like the men, have more rights than women and have the say-so, the final say in everything. Lee Smith said, I wonder if she's going to start walking it all back and not go. Adamame said, but she said it wasn't easy to walk away from Crackhead despite knowing he's an abuser. Complaining all the time how shit he treated her and that she's the one who drove to his place. Opossum said, so by independent, she means not being able to walk, speak the language, have her money, family/friends, embassy nearby, a car to drive, an address she actually knows. Good job, cutie. Have a great time. I wish she would leave already. Same. I've been sick of Syria since she got back. Sick of hearing about it anyways. Syria didn't do anything to me, okay? I'm just sick of hearing about it. Like, go be miserable again. Enjoy. Georgina said, walk away. Imagine being dumped and having to climb into your broken scooter to get away. Rumble Bunny said, independent, self-sufficient. Lived with Pete's. Wouldn't leave BB's apartment when he broke it off. Ran back to Pete. Stalked the Egyptian king even when he fled to Didi's. Ran back to Pete. Chased a man in Kuwait. Kicked out of Kuwait. Moved to Syria. Kicked out. Plans to go back. Yes, independent and self-sufficient. Hey, Thimble, don't let the maple leaves hit you on the way out, cutie. Speck said, I feel like all the Middle East is on fire right now and nowhere is safe there. That's true. For whatever reason, she thinks it is, though. Katie said, I'm convinced her mom or caregiver comes in on Tuesdays to help with cleaning and showering. There is no reason she's always taking Tuesdays off. Rumble in my bottom said, excellent point. Check for cleanliness tomorrow. Oh, I will. Hold on, there's really good clips that I really want to show you. And I would if I stop kicking myself off my Twitter. All right, scroll. Keep scrolling. We're almost there. Where did the rest of my Twitter go? Am I imagining things? Here's the top of my Twitter. All right, hold on. I have a plan. There was really good clips people put together. Wait. It's gone. All right, hold on. Candy! Hello. All right. I gotta re-sign back in. Hit your vape or something in the meantime. Well, I don't know if you vape, Candy. Whoever's listening. Mother Teresa, where is the rest of my my Twitter? And why am I stuck looking at the chicken? Oh, here we go. Okay. Haha. All right, I'm back. Well, I was never gone. But... And still is allowing her to act like an idiot without calling her on it. I agree, Susu said, I would say her poor mom, but she made this monster. It's true. I think she was scared to ever say no to Foodie or, I don't know, even ground her or anything. But the way Foodie makes it sound like her mom was a very young mom and she was always out doing whatever, right? But sometimes like enabling is the worst because she created what Foodie is today. And I'm not saying it's all her fault, right? Sometimes parents do the best they can and their kids still take another path. But I don't know. The fact that her mom commented on her sister's picture telling her she was getting too skinny. Like, she looks a normal size to me. It's not something normal, you say. All right, let me keep going because I wanted to get to some of the clips. I think this is Foodie's bag from the weed store. I don't care that she smokes weed. I don't know. I think it's going to suck when she's doing it every day, then magically stops. Like, it's going to suck for her. I don't know. I don't really care, but here's her weed bag. Michael Furberger posted this. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know who Minnie Manson is? I don't know why. But this AI image of Foodie Beauty, it reminds me of a morbidly obese Minnie Manson. I said what I said. Rest in peace, Frank Beard. I love ZZ Top. I get sad when I see musicians like this pass away because what hope do we have? Have you heard the music today? There's a good song here and there, but I can't understand really what anybody's saying. All right, Nanny Spike T said, it's so funny that the only comeback Foodie has is that if we're online talking or making some comment about her, we're not getting dick. So if Salary isn't online making content, does that mean he's out dicking around? Yeah, that's so stupid. I don't know. What I do know is I've had sex far more recently than her, so she shouldn't worry about it. She should worry about if she's going to be able to do that when she gets to Syria. Cowboy Dog said, Chantal, men don't want a woman who look presentable. They want a woman who looks fuckable. Also, Chantal, looking like a potato is looking fuckable. I'm doing it all wrong. Mostly mumble rapping now. Hey, Mrs. C, I think so too. I mean, to be fair, when I was younger, I would listen to music and my parents were like, what the heck is this? What happened to the music? All right, I'm going to scroll to the clips I wanted to show you. Let's see. Oh, here we go. How Hypocrisy said, this is a more realistic video to Foodie Beauty's AI slop song. Not perfect, but I threw it together in 5 minutes.
Here I go again to Syria to see my husband and my cat's daughter, Julia. My cat BG is coming with me. Hopefully we'll be reunited as a family again. Just think of all of the olives, all of the delicious olives. Here I go again.
I hope she makes more songs like this. It's so horrible. It's funny. Gunt on why the bum gigolo was unemployed in Kuwait.
I told him to quit a crappy job, even though he just got promoted to manager. I wanted him to because that was our goal. That was our dream. Sometimes you should pursue your dreams. And we made more money on the couples channel.
You're creepy. You just are. Making people leave their jobs. I don't know. That's just red flags to me. I think she wanted to isolate him and she wasn't successful at it. So she's going to try again. I will never get over this image. Never. Who eats that many onions? I do like onions. But to be fair, I'm going to, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have made that comment. I'm not like the biggest cook in the world. Like, I do what I can. But anyways. Her place is a mess. Do you leave mayo out? Oh, this is from Randall said, kudos to all the clip channels. I don't know where you find the patience. I wanted to do more details, but I'm over it. Not doing this shit again. And I thought this was really good. So it's the 7 deadly sins.
You know, where I would find myself sexually attractive and I could sit in front of the mirror and I could masturbate. I would not need to watch porn.
It's okay for her to take $2. It's not okay for me to take $2,000. Make that make sense, bitch. But yeah, I'm not going to show any receipts.
I used to be fueled on like passion and like, you know, empathy and being able to put yourself in people's shoes and shit. Now I'm fueled on spite and hatred, bitterness, anger.
I am FBI agent. I should have. People tell me all the time, you should have been an FBI agent. I am ruthless. I'm like the Superman of just of character assassination.
Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm going to take one bite of this as is, and then we're going to move on into the next step.
Is that Carrie?
I'm not walking. I don't feel like it. I hate going for a walk. I have lots of time.
Elite. Okay, I know you don't want to do that again, but can you? Because that was really good. I don't know who else you could do because you pretty much covered it. But anyways, thank you for that. Free the People said, she's definitely ready to travel, you guys. Look at our dainty queen. She for sure won't need 2 seats. Who cares if she's barely mobile? Salah, I bet you can't wait for movie night. I would be afraid she was going to bite it off, wouldn't you? All right, Juan said, with the law, we would not have known about any fight between you, Salah, and him if you hadn't brought it online to us. You cursed out his wife, who did nothing to you. You got in line and acted like a spiteful bitch to use your platform to make you look like an innocent victim. It's true. It's her own fault we know anything. Also, I don't know why she doesn't know this yet. If you don't lie, you'll never be caught. There's nothing to be caught for. This is Chantal and her pickles. She's preparing for Salah. This is the trash can she should probably have in her wherever. Nana spiked. He said, looky, I found the perfect table for you, Foodie. Once you've finished with your bags of DoorDash, just push it all into the trash can. Genius. It'd be very convenient for her. Think of all the sodas and stuff she could put around this. It almost looks like a campfire, but I think that's chicken wings. Or actually, I don't know what that is. I can't really zoom in on here, so whatever it is, I don't want to eat it. Oh, Bad Seed said, oh, and they tagged Netflix, then hashtag The Rotten Files and Stephanie Sue. You must do an episode on Chantal Thoreau of Canada, involved in international love scams, animal abuse, doxing, racism, and wanting to fight for Hamas. Let's look at the replies. God, she's demonic, or demonic, this person said. Valerie said, as long as they don't pay her for it. I have a feeling there'll be a documentary made on her one day. There's just so much she's done. If they could make one for Paradise, why wouldn't they make one about Foodie Beauty? Oh, a lot of people are still mad at Rosie. She keeps coming across children's pages on YouTube, and this is what she's oftentimes doing. Would you want your child watching this? And she's been told, she's been asked to age restrict, to do other things, and she knows what she's doing. She refuses to do it. And if we're not, I mean, you could argue that, like, oh, they see more when they see people at the beach. It's also what Rosie talks about. It's just not appropriate. Milky said, we can't live together without being married. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to drink alcohol either, but you said Slaw was drunk when talking to Kay Bella. Sue said that would be amazing if they made a documentary. They will one day. They will. There's too much not to at this point. Oh, I thought this was funny. Fondue posted Foodie Beauty face effing a watermelon, and Girl Scout said, I bet Dee Dee's kitty was hydrating too. I mean, apparently it was memorable. Foodie Beauty hasn't stopped talking about it. All right, I'm going to search the Foodie Beauty hashtag one more time before we go. Then I'm going to go check on my mama. King Savage said, my YouTube Shorts feed has me double take gawking thinking you were on a scooter in Syria here. Silhouettes match. Oh my gosh. But if you just glanced at it, I could see Chantel on the scooter. Right? Can you see it? Kalia said, guys, AI says Chantel could move the plane seat back, so it might make it a bit easier on her in the short term. It thinks doing that won't be enough to really help her. I gave it her height and weight. Everybody's talking about if she's going to be able to bring BG on the plane seat with her, so I don't really know. What I do know is I said a prayer for the cat. Oh, wait, is she live? Or is this from last night? Oh, she woke up, ordered DoorDash, and went live. She's on Kick. Hold on, let me see if she's still live. I kicked myself out. Can you hear me? I was going to check to see if she's still on Kick and we could watch for like, I don't know, a little bit. I could go check on my mom, see if she needs me, play her in the background, come back and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Anyways, let me go see. I'm going to check kick.com. Why is there no sound? Oh, there's that. All right. She's eating.
Hey, man, cycles.
Can you guys see it okay?
Oh my gosh, they're potatoes.
All right. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
I used to eat here almost every day for lunch at work. Do you like these pickles? Pickled turnips? Hummus means earth? I thought it just meant chickpeas. Because Salah calls chickpeas hummus. Your daughter loves hummus? I'm eating falafel. But I won't be able to eat these two other ones right now, so I will save that for later when I'm hungry. I guess I won't have to worry about lunch or dinner later.
I checked on my mom and got an
Women are
applesauce
called
pouch.
chicks.
Isn't hummus made with chickpeas?
Yeah, I know, Crispy. Thanks, unknown villain. Yeah, I like doing that. I would like to do vlogs like that again with him.
Okay,
We want to do vlogs again.
Hummus is made with chickpeas. Yes. You guys want to smoke up?
Clam
Look
doing
at her
now.
skin.
I don't know. They should make more words, be more specific.
Did she say chlamydia?
Have they come out with any new words in the past while?
I couldn't tell you.
Can you do a Zoom collab on live stream?
Holding it close,
Probably
man.
not.
Andrews.
Oh, gooning? Oh, wow. How wonderful. Tells you a lot about our generation.
Nope, we're watching at least 30 minutes of this together, Mandrews. If I have to watch her eat, so do you.
Clam? Hey, lurking here.
Okay, actually, I don't.
Touched by an angel, yeah. Remember Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman?
Yes. Asking for a Zoom collab
It's not
like
your
crazy,
generation,
guys.
that's true. Bloody kids these days.
You stayed. What is she eating? Hold on, I could look.
Belarus.
Falafel.
Oh, and Touched by an Angel, yeah. Mmm. Yes, I remember that show now. Okay, one more bite. And then that'll be it for now.
Mandrews. This is what happy looks like. You're just a jealous hater, Mandrews. Be safe, Callie.
Mmm. They give you huge amounts. Dom Delores.
You got banned in her chat for asking if she thought about Salah setting her up.
You're already being sketchy. Yeah, you are.
Well, if she didn't think about it, she has now.
Shawarma Palace is the name. Falafel's the game.
Curl your face.
Just give me a moment, please.
I think she's digging in her nose. Sue said they give you a bunch because it feeds a family of 5. Good news at the dock for you, Callie. This is what I wish for you. That was very sweet. Today's supposed to be a long one. Yikes, how much will she eat? I don't know, but lucky for us, we can't stay long. So just when she decides to get her other meal that'll probably be when we have to go.
You're here for me only? Well, if the mods time you out, it's for good reason. I'm always blamed so sure. And most of the time, like the majority of the time, it's not even teardrop. And by the way, for the bored tree ladies of Twitter, Dillard, hey Sound of Rain, proved to me that he's 27. So he's not barely legal. But you know what's embarrassing? Women in their 50s and 60s spending all day on Twitter being children. Okay?
I don't know. I'm not going to take what you say seriously. You still laugh about farts. And you still pick your nose.
Harassing coming for him now. Barely legal. Like, why do you guys come for people that just like don't do anything to you? Like, what's wrong with you?
How is
You're
it
that
harassing
miserable?
saying, okay, but how is it harassing saying he looks very young? He does. And I highly doubt he showed you his ID. He probably said I'm 27. He doesn't look it.
Space Goat fan. It's a hellscape. God. What's a good answer for a stupid and oh, that's old. I brought up my chat and I brought up the old chat. You'll make it through.
Why she bothers talking shit about people on Twitter when she clearly reads everything people are saying about her on there. Hi, Foodie.
Well, goodbye forever, Clam Demidia. Yeah, they start rumors for content. Wow, okay. They're not stable, Teardrop, clearly. So you were right about them being sketchy. You were right.
Hmm?
And you know what? That truth hurt them. Do I need to bust some caps? Yes, love the sound of rain.
Who else are we supposed to assume is timing people out?
Hell
Isn't it
yeah.
usually a Teardrop?
They just proved that you were right. I need my fan on. Friggin' heck. Oh, I need to clean and do laundry. You guys actually want to do that with me?
Not really. I don't even want to do my own laundry right now.
Really? And you can see the quick commands? Oh, that's cool. You can do it? Hey, Mango May. Hey, hey. Thank you, Mango, for the gift. Laundry bees. This stream has started. Oh, cool. You can tell.
The only reason it doesn't show that I'm banned is because I'm not logged into Kick. But I don't know if I'd have to create a new screen. Oh, obviously. Hold on, I could try. Let's see what it says. Salah. I don't know. Likes poop. I'm just trying it out, okay? Seeing what happens. Nope. It wants me to log into the Just Brazen one, and I'm definitely still banned. Anybody else not banned?
You can do it? Hey, Mango May. Hey, hey. Thank you, Mango, for the gift.
I'll make a new
Laundry
one
bees.
today sometime.
This stream has started. Oh, cool. It can tell you a lot of stuff.
Somebody said, do you ever look at the appeals unbanned? They're so funny because they're accompanied with the offending remark and the last few.
Like, my mods don't time out or block people for no reason. Like, and don't come in here like a week later asking why you were blocked. I have no idea. I don't remember. Nobody remembers. But there must have been a reason. Lurk?
Hold on. What the heck happened? Did I pause it?
That kind of thing. I'd rather like be like talking to you guys like a like, you know, like we're friends or something. Like, you know, just talk to you guys and be positive. Most appeals must be hilarious.
Don't
I
think
just said I love you and got blocked. Yeah, right.
She's gonna be really uncomfortable. She's used to sealing every day, all day now.
Well, I'm supposed to clean and do laundry, so. Yes, cheddar is good.
He said, no, I got blocked on either
You
this
got
or my
blocked?
old account for the same thing, I swear.
Yeah, alien, that's literally what that person said. Is it because I said I love you? Right. Probably.
Not now, Foodie. Teardrop broke her pinky toe a couple days ago, okay?
I need to clean, man. Did you see the paparazzi? No. Can you send them to me? Wait, what are they for? The paparazzi actually got her? That must have been so painful, Teardrop. Stubbing your toe to the point of breaking it?
How will she survive?
Yeah, it says Aries. Cheesy.
It's a cool feature with iPhone and it stole some emails. Okay, hold on. Let me try.
I know, Sammy, me too.
I'm logging into Kick.
Big body NPC. Okay, let's see.
Kick.
Amberlyn hate page. Amberlyn in the wild, waiting outside her apartment complex. Oh, people know what apartment she lives in?
Why are you showing it?
Did she, Mango? Toby, watch your toe. Teardrop, yes. Watch your toe beans. Where's your toe beans?
Okay.
Where's your toe beans?
Now let me log out.
Okay. What's this?
Wait, I just logged
Did
me
you put
back
a
in.
hijab on Kermit, Scrape?
Oh, wait.
She's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal? You need toe bean protectors. Oh my god, do you want me to show?
Other. And it's asking me what I identify as, so I'm just going to
I'm not
say
being mean.
non-applicable. I don't.
It's a hijab Kermit. He sent me a gif.
What
Why
should
would
I say to her?
I'm not fat shaming her. I'm fat too. Aww. You are beautiful, strong, amazing. Oh, thank you, Teardrop.
And I have to follow her.
Love you. Thank you. I can't get it to open and show so I can show them without showing. Oh, there we go. I liked it. It's called comedy. Orange.
We're going to be
Stuffy,
nice
what
at
is that?
first and see what she says.
What does that say? Syphilis?
Oh,
I haven't been on here in a while. You can
it's
tell.
making me request an unban.
I
Poop.
want to look and see what's going on. Is there anything going on?
Unfairly
That we should know
banned.
about?
Have hardly
Free
chatted.
movie night at the library. Sleepaway camp. I hope no kids go.
Rude. The mod team has to review it. I know, I tried, Specs.
Greek Fest?
Breezy, go crawl back in your hotel.
Hey, Chef.
I'm not in a hotel, and I'm too tired to crawl, thank you very much.
Okay. Ottawa tourism? More like Nope Fest.
Well, I can't
Yeah, I
type
do. I follow
anyways.
Ottawa List and all those pages, but I never look at them. One last beaver tail. Scooter battery, I think it's okay. I don't know if it's like fully charged. I don't think it is, but
Go for a ride.
you might not want to bring your kid. The whole movie is gory and full of boobs. Hellcat? Sounds familiar. Hellcat. Reminds me of reminds me of the movie Sleepwalkers. Have you ever watched that? Stephen King movie with that weird mom and...
Oh gosh, I think
Did you
so.
like it, Teardrop? No, I'm gonna sell it, or I don't know what, Mango, but I'm not gonna.
Which one of you
Incest
guys?
bees, yeah.
Which one of you guys is gonna buy Scooty?
Ooh. No, I didn't. Strawberries. What's a boat launch? Hi, EP Mouse. Hey, Thursday Lane.
What do you
The
mean,
mom
what's a
was
boat
hot. Yes. But still.
I have a very sensitive nose.
Gross, eh? Launch boats. Hey, Island Dragonfly.
Sue, are you gonna get Scooty?
After they started kissing.
I don't have a sensitive nose. My nose barely works, but I can taste everything because I have to breathe out of my mouth. And I feel like I would be able to taste the scooter. So I'm going to politely decline.
I'm sleepy, EP.
I once
Good
told her she
movie.
should quit mentioning unmentionables to act like a lady and not doing lady things, and they laughed at me. I'm sorry.
Can't my
members.
asthma. My asthma?
Yep, the thing you have the inhalers for. Look at her eyes.
Thanks, Cupcake. Yeah, I will. I've been there before. Do you ever read books?
Cupcake told her, I don't know how I've seen your channel, but wait, I don't know you or seen your channel long, but today fuck my life. But today I had a bad feeling about you going to Syria. Please be careful and leave if something feels off there. Well, hopefully she has the option to leave. Like E.T. Sue is going to get the scooter. Think of all the rides you could take.
Ms. Vienna. Oh, yeah?
Run the scooter through the car wash.
You deserve to know.
It won't work anymore.
What's it about? Cheating? It sounds like it.
What? Ray, what
You
did
have a
you
day
say?
off today, Weird Barbie? Beauty Bite, Belly Bite.
Oh, it's a book. That's cool.
Brightburn, is that a TV show? I'm starting to feel fall coming on, and it's making me want to read horror books and go and just spend time in a bookstore with a pumpkin spice latte. I won't be able to do that in Syria.
I would drive the scooter off the mountain.
Chores.
Good idea.
Makes me want Panera bread soup. I don't know. Like their wild rice and cream of chicken, like cream of chicken and wild rice soup is so good. Can we listen to horror audio stories on stream together? Maybe.
I'm excited to wear hoodies and sweats and
The fall
sweaters.
stuff is out.
Looking forward to that.
It just opened, Kasiki? Oh, nice.
Really, Sue?
Panera BLT.
What if we do a scooter
You
rescue?
didn't like saccharin? I don't also like, I don't love their sandwiches at Panera. The only one that I like is the Mediterranean veggie. That cranberry bread they use with the hummus pesto. Their grilled cheese is the best. I think that orange bread is a troll. Orange
usual
bread?
feedback, right?
We have to go in my room.
I was trying to think what else I've ever had at Panera other than broccoli cheddar soup. I haven't had anything else, but I'm sure it all tastes good.
They have Dells and Delis. I don't think so. Autumn squash soup, Panera. Panera sandwiches are meh, yeah. Tomato basil.
Oh my God, just eat again
They use
already.
the most horrific bread.
Okay, Mrs. C. Hi, Misty.
Yeah, we're gonna go in the bedroom. I got it. All my stuff is all over the ground. One of my suitcases. We got to inspect the suitcases. Now, I found a suitcase set on Amazon. It's a huge, large one. Then a big one, but like a little smaller than the huge, and a small, like a carry-on one. And I think it was for $109 for all three.
Asked a lot to buy it for you. He's rolling in the dough. Can't tell you surely take time to reconsider Syria.
Yeah, I understand, Dixie. I'm also nervous about it. Bedroom talk. But I feel like she can be conditioned maybe to I feel like one day of stressful travel for her, I can't leave her. Like, she's my baby, so.
I just remember you so upset when the police supposedly stopped by your apartment to do a welfare check or whatever they were doing. And you said they traumatized your cat. And the rage you had, like, how do you think this is going to affect her? This is why you shouldn't have got a cat.
I left my cats, yeah. And I've said how many times that really, I would never do that again if I can help it. But sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes, That sounds so privileged and bratty. BG will be fine. Just for Lush.
The cat isn't.
Yeah. Let me check how much it is.
Do you think she'll just give her to somebody like Squeaky?
Find some flights from Damascus to Qatar. Prices.
Breathing.
Not that cheap.
Choosing an imaginary
like $450.
Mm-hmm.
No, not worth it. If it was like $150, but it's not.
Teardrop said
BG's a strong girl. I hope so. I hope so. Thank you, Teardrop.
Yikes.
Hey, Momo. Flights are going to the Strait of Hormuz, yeah. Hey, Jimmy.
1 welfare check, 2 cat check, 3 kicked out of mall, 4 trespassing at CIA, 5 stopped on street by cops. Way to go, cutie.
Gas is so expensive with everything going on with Iran. I know. Yeah.
Hi, Stella.
Thank you.
Hello.
I'm hoping that apparently if you bring a pet You have to put them I don't know, I can't remember the rules about like we have to sit in the front and the cat has to go under the seat in front of you.
I don't know. Fat Cow covered it though, so if you guys need something to watch after this, I apparently Free the People was telling me her video was really good.
The exit row. No, you have to be fit to sit in the exit row. Like you have to be able to assist. Thank you to bees or not to bees. I mean, people fly with pets all the time. Let me ask AI.
Yes, and do you want to know how many horror stories I've heard? Like, think of all the stories you guys have seen about people flying with their pets. Would you risk it?
And it's a long, long day of travel, like probably about 32 hours.
Thank
or
you,
so.
Joe.
And I'm just really afraid that my cat will get really scared and have a heart attack or hyperventilate or die or something. And she's young. You know, BG, she's young and healthy, but
You know,
I'm just
BG.
worried. What are the odds? Like a lot of people travel with cats, right? Inside the cabin. A 32-hour travel day sounds huge, especially when you're responsible for a.
She talks to AI like it's her friend. Oh, you know, BG.
Including on long international journeys. Being frightened or stressed does not normally mean a healthy cat is going to have a heart attack. I can't give you a meaningful percentage for that risk because it depends on the individual cat. And there isn't good data that lets us calculate an exact probability. She might be quite stressed, hiding, meowing, being unusually quiet, or not wanting food for a while. That can happen. Panting and open mouth breathing is different. Cats don't normally pant like dogs do. If she has persistent open mouth breathing or obvious difficult breathing, that's something to treat as an emergency. Having her in the cabin with you is generally preferable to having her separated from you when the airline allows it, having her exam before.
But you're assuming she can go in the cabin with you. From what it sounds like, that might not be a possibility. Exactly. What if her cat needs serious veterinary care while she's there? That's just not a good place for a pet.
Yeah. I can reach her.
How? With those little T-Rex arms?
Scrape.
Flew the talking parrot.
Really, Jimmy? Yes. You think it's minimal? Sam used to pant, or no, Julia panted a lot. Julia is.
YouTube Lover said that the risk is minimal. The flight is minimal. So if YouTube Lover said it.
I take her out in the carrier to go to the vet. She doesn't even cry once. Yeah, I love the sound of rain. Yep. Maybe her smush face. Yeah. Like, she would pant a lot and she would foam at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Just bringing her for a grooming.
That's sad. Stressed out.
Maybe later, Gravy. But BG will just sit there looking like all really like this.
Haven't you taken her one place?
Sometimes she'll shake a little.
The vet?
She doesn't. Yeah. If there's no seat, if there's nobody in the seat beside me, I'll see if I can put her on the seat for the travel. It'd be nice to have an entire row, but that's really expensive.
You might need
That
the
would
whole
probably
row.
be like 800-900 each chair. This is a long flight, yeah.
I don't know, Mrs. C.
I'm gonna go down and get it. I should do that now.
She did a minute ago when she was asking AI about the flights, but I can't remember. I know something to Qatar.
No, I'm not worried about her taking off, Canadian girl. She's gonna be in a house just like here. Let's walk to go get it.
But if you're living in a place with other people, is everybody going to be as observant about animals by the door as you sometimes are?
Absorbent pads, like puppy pads. The vet is the 17th. On an island in the sun.
Callie said there's only a few airlines and she has to fly to either Dubai or Turkey, then to Damascus. Thank you, Callie. She probably won't use them. They normally can't go when they're sitting sleeping.
No, me getting around is gonna be no problem because there's carts and there's help if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I have to leave you guys here while I go get it because I need
Hopefully
to
you have a doctor on your flight.
use the phone to get my code to get the parcels.
But right now, I highly doubt that's possible. She is clueless and stupid.
Let me just check.
Dogs and cats can't fly together. She better book first before any other pets are allowed. This cat's gonna get left at the airport.
Hija. I gotta search for the name of it because I can't find it.
Whenever she does that, I hear the hefty commercial. Anybody else?
You've got a package. Oh, I have 2.
Oh, it's like Christmas. When I looked at flights, my dogs were small enough to be with me, but they have to go under the seat.
Now we stare at your wall. Yes. I have to pee.
Go pee, lady.
No kizzy yuck.
I've thought about in October when I'm going to see Free the People. Like, Chachi's so attached to me, and I know she wouldn't do well apart from me. But this trip is important for many reasons. But anyways, then I thought about, well, I could bring her. I think she would do worse on a plane. Like, she's never experienced anything like that. She doesn't like being out of her house as it is. It would stress her out. So I think she could handle, 2 nights without me.
I need
And
to
what if
see
they
my
lost
cat. I
her?
need to see my husband. Yeah,
You're not.
she's
She
worried.
needs to
Yeah.
see her husband she's not going to live with.
Yeah, let's go get I'll go get the carrier now.
Is she going to try it out and put BG in the carrier?
But I'm getting a car for the night before.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's not in her basket. When the person knocked on the door to deliver my food, she dashed. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the ground so she can get used to it.
Right?
Hija.
Her family's there.
Teardrop.
She's in a beautiful country. Her family's there. She has so many opportunities. I mean,
Got it from.
she's
I'm
right.
just worried if you go to Syria, Pete's won't survive. Hey, Lainey. Yeah, I did tell him. He said good luck, and Hey, Sale.
Look at that one cheek, how red it is.
Put treats,
Mm-hmm.
food, or fresh water. Okay, I'll be right back. I just need some water.
Wow, do you see the rash?
Box. Positive reinforcement. Hold on.
And she looks ready to travel. Why is she sitting on an oven mitt?
Just a reminder, it's not up to anyone else to define what happiness is for you, except yourself. Okay.
Just a reminder, he cheated on you multiple times and you grifted money from your audience because you said him and his family were going to unalive you and they were inbred dogs.
Hi, baby.
I want that sitting next to me on a long
I'm
flight.
walking down, by the way.
Same. Do we have to wait for her to walk downstairs and come back up? Is that where she's going? Did she just leave us a parting gift?
Be right back.
Okay. Well. I want to stay, but I should go. Though my mom's doing okay. I don't know. I also don't want to leave her in the dust in the other room all morning, while I'm watching Chantel do whatever she's doing. But what I do know is I will be live again tomorrow and I want a snipe. So cross your fingers and your toes that we could catch her in a snipe. And if for some reason she ends up not going live, then we'll just go live in the afternoon and hang out in the backyard. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad we at least got to watch a bit of this together. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. And I hope you guys have a happy Wednesday. Don't be a Chantel. Be kind to animals, kids, other people. Don't grift, don't steal. And don't be just a general disappointment. Anyways, have a great day, great evening, wherever you guys are. And I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you so much, Sue. Goodbye, everybody.